How y'all doing out there? This is Black Enterprise and another episode of the Black Effect. I want to talk to y'all real quick. How do y'all feel about the female wigger mentality? How do you feel about the female wigger mentality? What is that you say, Nico B? You can look at someone, say like a Tay Money, somebody like they slip my mind right now. It's so many of them. You know who I'm talking, like examples I'm talking about. White women who obsess over black culture and black features. I'm not I'm not with that. Like let me just start by saying that. Like the same way that I look at a black person or something trying to talk white or act a certain way that they're not, like a valley girl or something, like a black girl. I don't like that. Like trying to culture appropriation. I hate it. Culture appropriation, like to me, I'm just not with it, man. It's corny. To me, it's corny. Like for white women who out there all obsessed with lips and hips and ass, that's corny to me. Like, don't get me wrong, for the white women who have a natural, since time, and since the beginning of when we was over, since we've been over here, since I've known, white women, they haven't, the standard of beauty for white women hasn't been big donkey butts. As a matter of fact, they have more, they're more their idea of beauty is more Victoria swimsuit model. I'll give you examples in these pictures. This is this has been the case back in the day. Only in the style back maybe 30 years ago, the style for white women were to wear tight leggings. They didn't have all of that on. These tight pants, and they wore a certain they wore fitted pants, little baggier pants that showed that didn't look like the same attire that the black woman wore, but also, was for more for her features. Those pants accentuated the white woman's strengths, her features, which isn't a big donkey ass. That's not how she gets, hasn't she hasn't had that to be the standard of beauty for her up until now. And the reason why, I mean, they've actually shamed black women for having hips and big asses and being obese and being overweight, or having these big old behinds that they can't work, look, they don't really look normal. This has been a shaming tactic, but so it's corny for me to now, even though these probably weren't the same women who shamed the ancestors back in the day, but these are the descendants of those women. And now it's like, society pretty much has changed their tune. Like, and now you see these white women or adopt black. Let's just be honest. Black women started this whole trend of turning around and showing their ass, their butts, 24/7 in every picture. Black women have made it a trend to be twerking everywhere. And now you have these white women who try to adopt their culture and dysfunction. What's the point of that? You've already had the beauty standard set, and again, I'm only speaking in society's terms, because black men find black women as the beauty standard. White men, by and large, find white women as the beauty standard. Hispanic men will probably tell you that don't know women look better than a Hispanic woman. It's just how it is. I mean, in Ireland, like Irish women. Here we go. So, and there's no need for the white women to do that. Black men, as I know I do, if I'm gonna talk to a white woman, I want it to be a real white woman. The same way you hear these divestors saying that if they swirl, they don't want to swirl with a wigger. They don't want to swirl with a white guy who culture appropriates black culture. They don't want to do that. You understand? If an Asian woman want to go date a black dude, she gonna go date the real thing. She not gonna go get another Asian who culture appropriates. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how That's how that works. It's pretty cut and dry and simple. Be yourself. The reason why I don't like talking to white women like that, you know what I'm saying, who culture appropriating and all focused on the big lips and the hips and the dips. It's like, you know, this has been something that this group of women, that our group of women have been demonized for and been insulted for. And now you want to try to adopt this type of look into your beauty standard that you already created. You already set the beauty standard that's about in shape women and white women obsessed with fitness and being skinny and being thin, like Zendaya, like a women like they built like that. Now all you women wanna incorporate BBL. Like, what is a white woman doing going in the damn BBL? You know what I mean? Like, come on now. You always had thick white women though, who black men, by and large, those were the white women that black men gravitated to. Like the thicker white women. You heard people try to make it seem like that black men just messing with they like fat white women. Nah. It's just black men like, hips and booty. That's by and large what black men like, because that's by and large what they women come with naturally. Same thing, with other races of men. I'm pretty sure the Asian man, something about the Asian woman he like. Some of the Hispanic man like about, Hispanic women pretty much come with everything. Like, they pretty much got the best of all worlds. So, everything is subjective on that, on these looks and things like that. But it's just the truth that this was something that black women were not this booty and big hips and big old gonzo booties. This was not the standard, the beauty standard in America. The only reason that this stuff has grew in popularity through pop culture. Nicki Minaj is the one who came out, and pretty much popularized the big fake gonzo booties. You understand? But that's a black woman, I think she's from the Caribbean or something like that. Look, and I know what does a white woman? White woman don't have no business doing something like that, man. But at the end of the day, to each his own, man. Some black dudes who love that. They love to see them a white woman with a BBL or something like that. You can't. That's they kryptonite. I've done a video on that. But nah, man, not for me, bro. Like I like the regular white women, and if you gon' and for the sisters, man, don't trying to be no don't you be culture appropriating. Take that damn wig off your head. You know what I'm saying? And why don't you be proud of your natural gifts that God give you? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's different. So with that being said, man, it's your man Nico B. Black Effect. I'm out of here.